With more reaction to President Ahmadinejad's visit to New York, we are joined from Montreal by Payam Akhavan. He is a professor of international law at McGill University, also a former war crimes prosecutor at The Hague. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you.
Should he have been given the stage at Columbia?
President Ahmadinejad is neither the most powerful nor the most popular leader in Iran. And I think there's a danger in really exaggerating his significance and focusing too much on his provocative statements at a time when opening some room for dialogue between the United States and Iran is especially important. The supreme leader in Iran is the most significant figure, not the president. And I think we have to understand that Iran also is going through a democratic ferment, that while you have an authoritarian leadership represented by the Islamic Republic, the vast majority of Iranians are clamoring for democracy, for human rights, for the rule of law. And President Ahmadinejad is using his provocative statements, his anti-American rhetoric, in order to encourage a clash of civilizations, to style himself as the champion of Islam, as a savior of Iranians against the West. And I think that giving him such a platform serves both his interest to try and rally the Iranian masses behind him, and it also serves the interests of hardline neoconservatives in the United States that are trying to make a case for going to war against Iran.
That's really interesting. So, where a lot of people have said, and I'm sure, Professor Bullitt, who we just heard from, would agree that, this is a matter of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, that he deserved to have this forum. What you're saying is that by doing so, you're furthering this so-called clash of civilizations.
Yes, freedom of speech is not about giving people a forum for their propaganda. President Ahmadinejad, to the extent that he gains legal entry into the United States, is free to speak his mind. I think the point is whose speech should we be prioritizing? And I would say that there are numerous prominent Iranian democratic leaders, reformists, human rights activists. We should be listening to their voice. People forget that 70% of Iranians are 30 years of age and under. They don't care much, frankly speaking, for the rhetoric of the Islamic Revolution. They want economic prosperity, they want freedom, they want to live normal lives like the rest of the world. And I'm not sure that Ahmadinejad's provocative statements really reflects the reality of Iranian society or furthers in any way understanding or amity between the United States and Iran at this very delicate point.
Fascinating insight. Thank you, sir. Appreciate this.
Thank you.